turn your nose up at it this year. You're interested, aren't you? Yeah. Okay, good. That makes me feel a bit good. So I think let's treat the symptom that we know we've got, the diarrhea. The diarrhea. Let's get him onto some of the probiotic paste. And as I say, if it ends, and potentially give him some. There's not been any mucus, no mucus, blood. Just is he just straining to go and then little small
like water?
Basically just like water that you can see like a dripping tap out of his bum.
And see how he goes. I think little and often bland diet.
When you say bland diet, what?
So I can either give you some more if he's just had some of our gastrointestinal food, or chicken and rice is the other one we often go for, which they normally enjoy. You've wolfed that down, haven't you? So I'm hoping he's just feeling a bit off just because he's got diarrhea. He's had that, which is really that's really positive. That was just some GI food. So I suggest we treat the diarrhea, keep a close eye on him. If he's still, obviously, if he starts being sick, if he's not eating anything, if he's, just not right, bloods would be sort of the next step for us. Just to check there's nothing more. Check his electrolytes. Check a few other things. I mean, we could do those straight. Get those. We could do those now if you want to start going down that route, or I think it's reasonable. I've tried to have a really good. Sorry, Mr. Apart from I was checking your box, I've tried to have as much of a look, and I think in these circumstances we can either look into it more, treat the symptoms that we know are there, and wait and see if
what you're treating him for now. Will that make him pick up fairly quickly if it's just that?
Depends, normally, depending
so like
on
by
how
tomorrow
how
afternoon he should be a bit, if it's just something straightforward.
If he's still really miserable, and if he's eating, keeping things down, not being sick, obviously tummy upset might take a bit of time to settle. So I think it depends on how he is. The diarrhea is not necessarily going to settle instantly.
No.
It's more just how he is. It's more you just saying he's not wanting to walk, he's really miserable is what's is the worry. So if he's refusing to do anything and is really miserable, we ought to see him back.
Yep.
If he's a bit more himself, eating, keeping things down still, but he's still got diarrhea, that's less of a worry. If that makes does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yeah, that's fine.
And certainly, if he's not still really miserable himself, doing some bloods just to check we're not. If it would be the next.
Fair enough. Sounds good.
Would be the next step. So I think
we'll take some of the food.
Some of the tins of the food. Yeah. I'll put some of the paste that you can just have in the food.
Yeah.
That's got probiotic and will hopefully help just bung things.
Yeah.
Things up as it
Was.
as it were, putting it crudely or a bit bluntly. Make sure try for him lots of water to make sure his hydration. Is good. So I've tried to have a feel along his back and check he's not, and his tail and his legs to check he's not sore anywhere. If he's just feeling a bit rubbish with diarrhea, which hopefully will take a bit of time settle. And I can also give him some tablets which they won't we don't tend to jump to giving antibiotics unless there's lots of blood in the diarrhea, unless they've got a high temperature, unless we've got reasons on the blood. But I can give him some tablets just to help with the inflammation, potentially with large intestine, just to see if that settles. So we'll start on those as well. And I think it's a case of keeping a close eye on him for any new symptoms, as it were, or seeing how he gets.
Yeah, that sounds all good.
Does that sound
Yes,
okay,
perfect,
guys?
thank you.
So that's okay. Hopefully that's what it. Yeah, hopefully I'll get it all settled. You're looking a bit happier now. You're going towards the.
I don't blame you,
babe.
I'd be feeling happier as well.
For some reason.
Don't take it personally.
No, I won't. You're a sweetie. I hope you get feeling better. So hopefully, it was